So we've been friends for 7 years now. Is that what we feel? Plus, okay. And working on trying to create an avenue for the church to come together to discuss some things. And I think have been focused on this particular event, the Better Together Conference, for probably a year plus now. Is that something?
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
And the thing that I feel like we have really tried to focus on is that it would be a conversational type of gathering rather than a one person standing and sharing and we all take notes kind of thing. And you're going into a meeting here that will kind of resemble, I think, what we're going for. So why don't you explain kind of what the gathering, like I said, that represents where we want to go might look like?
Yeah, so it's kind of like a trailer to the movie.
Okay.
Like it's going to be like a short synopsis of questions being asked that potentially are uncomfortable, referencing intercultural, intergenerational, potentially engaging with community, where the church may be more absent than present. And instead of having monologue with some author, which is great, and we learn a lot from that, but it really is dialogue, engagement of all participants, and that's kind of what you're going to see here in a moment.
What if, one question I have for that, what if somebody says, I don't go to the church to be put into uncomfortable spaces. I just want you to make me feel better. How would you, in light of what we're trying to do then, how would you respond to that?
Well, the theme of the conference is building bridges, not walls. But even building a bridge requires some sweat equity.
Yeah.
You might be afraid of heights, but if you're going to build a bridge, there's going to be discomfort is a part of life. Obviously, the presence of God is our common denominator of comfort. And so we're hoping to help people learn how to be comfortable with a very uncomfortable topic.
There's nothing, huh?
We're pondering.
So one of my thoughts is that the church is behind the world when it comes to how to make advances towards unity in ethnic and culturally diverse relationships.
Diversity, it doesn't happen accidentally. It takes intention to put yourself in a place that's uncomfortable.
I think you really hit on something there. You have to insert yourself into the uncomfortableness.
There's a humble acknowledgement, being willing to acknowledge what I don't know. Yes, both ways, because it can become that a youth is arrogant in their knowledge, saying like, you're an old head, I'm not listening to you. In the same way, just being willing to listen to someone younger than me, because there's something to glean always.
And it goes back to May's comment earlier about frustration. It comes back to communication that first creates frustration. If you don't have an open dialogue, you're not going to be able to get past those barriers to get into a place where you can actually talk to each other.
I think it's setting up genuine conversation, which is real, like the honest dialogue where you're like, you know what, I messed up also, and this is what it is.
I think older people have made a lot of messes in their lives, and they'd love to help you not make those same ones. I think that's the struggle older people have, don't they? They really want to help you not go through what they did.
You mentioned about leaders, right? And looking those important institutions, they are the leaders outside, and we are part of those institutions. And in church, being connected with them, it creates a I would say safe environment where our leaders outside the church, they are well cared and they are leading us well for our daily life.
The church is not a building. The church is us. So we have an opportunity and responsibility to learn and to be taught and to welcome and go out.
I was also gonna add on what you said earlier, like fixing. I feel like as Christian, sometimes we're afraid to do something or be part of something because we want to fix things. Our job is not to fix what's going on with the community, the government, the law enforcement, but our job is just to be part of what God is already doing in those situations, and we're missing out on being part of God's kingdom, right? By just being part of what He already started. We're just working with it, you know.
Better together.
Yeah.
Better together.
Yeah. Sure.